ROPEXvisual's key functions are introduced first: real-time diagnostics for error detection, efficient data handling, precise process control, and intuitive visualization for detailed process monitoring. To start working with ROPEXvisual, the password is entered first. The default password is ROPEX3. The password is only required to access specific functions, including protocol download, settings, configuration, and recipes. ROPEXvisual offers 3 different modes, each designed for specific tasks. In Receive mode, all data is displayed, but with a slight delay of about half a second. The Playback mode allows previously recorded data to be loaded and played back for detailed analysis of past processes. The Burst mode enables real-time transmission by using smaller data packets. The terminal view displays the controller's screen, where all relevant values can be monitored. The Settings section is then accessed. Here, the main configuration options are available and can be adjusted even during ongoing operation. To fine-tune the system to the machine and integrate it into the machine environment, the necessary settings are made in the configuration area. These adjustments are usually made only once. The next step involves editing recipes. Here, recipe names can be changed and parameters can be adjusted. As an example, a recipe will now be modified. First, the recipe name is changed to ROPEX Test, which is also displayed on the screen. Then, the sealing temperature is set to 120 degrees, followed by the adjustment of the sealing time to 1.5 seconds and the cooling time to 8 seconds. Finally, Recipe 1 is selected again and confirmed by clicking on the Load button next to the recipe selection list, ensuring that the changes are applied. After making the adjustments, the controller's screen displays the configured real-time values. Here, a sealing test has been performed on the controller, providing an example with real-life values. An alarm is then triggered, showing a detailed error message. Here, the user can find information about the specific error. To acknowledge and clear the error, the Reset button can be pressed. The next step involves opening graphics, where ROPEXvisual automatically switches to Burst mode to capture real-time data. A heating pulse is triggered on the controller, making the heating phases visible. To change parameters, it is necessary to first activate Receive mode. In this example, the record measured values is switched to Cycle in the upper right corner. After that, the user must manually activate Burst mode again to prepare the controller for fast data transmission. Both heating and cooling phases are recorded, allowing the complete sealing cycle to be analyzed. To navigate within the recorded data, Playback mode must be activated first. This mode allows scrolling and zooming within the recording to identify potential issues such as overshoots, temperature drops, or measurement disturbances. To display events and errors, the protocol database is accessed. First, the protocol data is retrieved from the device and transferred to the ROPEXvisual software, automatically switching it to Playback mode. To access detailed information, the record panel must be opened. By navigating through the timeline, all alarms, recipe changes, clock settings, AutoCal events, and firmware updates with their corresponding dates can be reviewed. Now, the process of saving and loading data is demonstrated. Graphical data is stored for future analysis and can be reused when needed. To access saved data, New must be clicked first. This clears the existing data from memory. After that, Playback mode must be activated to enable the Open button, which allows loading the selected data. If you have any further questions, please reach out to your designated contact person.